Yo guys, what is going on? We are back right now because apparently a bunch of LEGO Star Wars leaks and rumors for 2026 all just dropped right now. Including the new Smart Play sets. Dear God. So I got a full list of all the sets coming out on my phone right here. I just want to get my first raw, honest kind of reactions, what I think of these sets are. I've looked at them a little bit. I haven't looked at them too much, so honestly some sets I might not even know too much about. I will not be talking about the Smart Play sets in this though because I don't really have anything to really add that I don't think anyone's really saying. I don't like them. Obviously, I'm not the target audience. That's obviously the case. But even still, like I thought, like I could enjoy these kind of things. Like maybe the builds are kind of nice. A Darth Vader's TIE Fighter, that'd be solid. But bro, these builds ain't it, bro. Look at that X-wing. That ain't it, fam. That ain't it. But hopefully the non-smart play sets don't disappoint us. So let's open the phone right here and let's see. Okay, so for $180, we got the Ewok Village. I'm down for that. I mean, like, obviously, I don't think it's going to be as big as the UCS one, but I feel they could make, like, a nice Ewok Village. Like, you could do, like, the bridge. I think you obviously have to have that, maybe, like three of, like, the little kind of tree trunks there. I think that would be solid. I'm down for that. We haven't had, really, an Ewok Village that probably, I think 2013 is the last one, was the UCS one or Master Builder Series. So I'm down for that. I think that's cool. Star Wars mini movie posters. This one's interesting because I think this could be either really good or really bad. It goes on how they execute them. I think if they do it how they did like that mural collection with like Vader, Kylo Ren, and Darth Maul. I think if they do something like that, like, I don't know. I think like, an Empire Strikes Back, a New Hope, Return of the Jedi. I wonder if they'll actually do that for $50. Like, I can't imagine it's all three posters. So I wonder maybe if it's like, something you can interchange them. I don't know. I think that could be cool. Honestly, got to see how they execute that. Upscale Darth Vader minifigure. This is actually funny because I posted my last video. I was showing my Christmas haul, and I mentioned, hey, these upscale minifigures are actually pretty cool. It would be cool to get a Star Wars one. Apparently, that is what we are getting. We are getting a Darth Vader minifigure. I mean, I already talked. I think it would be cool. So yeah, I'm down for that. I feel it'd be hard to mess up Darth Vader there. Like, I mean, it's kind of tried and true. I can picture it in my head. I think that could look really cool. So I'm down. I think that should be a nice set. $100. I don't know how I feel about that though, because that's US too, and like I think like the Santa one was like $69.99. So damn, the Star Wars licensing fee going crazy on that, and $69.99 Canadian, by the way. So like, bro, this is gonna be like $119.99 Canadian. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that actually. I like the idea. I don't know how I feel about that price though, dude. That's brutal. Buildable Yoda. May I ask why? Because this doesn't sound like it's another upscaled minifigure. Because it just says buildable Yoda on the description here. Again, may I ask why? I don't know. I guess the last one we had was 2019, so it's been like almost like 7 years since then. But I don't know. Was anyone really dying for another buildable Yoda after the last one? I feel I'm kind of all buildable Yoda'd out. I don't know. I feel I kind of got my fix for that. This is one that I did see in advance. $60. I think if the sets are big enough, I don't think $60 honestly could be that bad for it. Is the Episode 2 Bounty Hunter Pursuit. So I think, I'm just trying to think minifigures. Obviously, it's going to be Anakin, Obi-Wan, Zam Wesell. Could there be a fourth minifigure? Padme maybe in her nightgown. Jango Fett possibly, but we've also just had Jango Fett. Although LEGO would love to reuse Jango Fett and throw him in another set there, so I could totally see them doing that and not make something new. I feel it's just going to be 3 minifigures though. I just have a feeling. R2, I guess you could throw in there. Maybe it'll be 4. We'll just throw the 3: Obi-Wan, Anakin, Zam Wesell, and R2. I'm hyped for this. It's been since the movie came out. We haven't gotten that before. I feel if the builds are big enough, I don't think $60 could be that bad for it. I think it could be maybe possibly one of the better price sets in there. But obviously something we're going to have to wait until we see actual pictures of it. Icons of Star Wars. I have no idea what that means. Does it say anything else about this? No, it doesn't. Okay. For $80, you're getting some Icons of Star Wars. I assume Darth Vader will probably be in that in some way. Yeah, I have no idea what that means, but apparently it's coming out and it's $80, so have at her. Luke's X-Wing Microfighter. I mean, it's a microfighter. What more do you expect me to say? If they throw the arm printing from the UCS, like Luke Skywalker's X-Wing in there. Was it the X-Wing? I think it was the X-Wing. The UCS Luke with the arm printing. If they throw that in there, I think it could be a good grab, but you can also get that minifigure if you rip the arms off the keychain too, so I don't think it's a super rare figure, but, could be something there. Luke versus Darth Vader Bespin duel. I'm excited for this one. There is no price attached to it, though. I don't know if that's an error or if we just don't know the price. I'm excited for this one because the last one we got was, 2020? But it was the Comic-Con exclusive because of COVID. It got canceled, so it was like a limited release set. I think this could be a really fun thing. Oh, the one thing though I wonder is if it's really cheap, if it's just going to be kind of like those dual sets, like, you know, the Rey and Kylo Ren one on Starkiller base, like something like that, if it's just going to be really small like that. So I hope it's more in the range of, you know, kind of what we saw back in 2020. I think that could be a cool set. I don't think the minifigures will be too crazy in it, because like, what can you really throw in there? Like Vader, Luke, obviously, R2, and then, like, you know, maybe you could throw Lando or like Princess Leia and her Bespin outfit in there. I'm just trying to throw things out there. That's kind of it that you can really throw in there. I'm excited for that one though. I never got the one in 2020, and then obviously I don't have Cloud City, so I think this could be a fun set. I just hope it's not too small. And the last on this page, it is Anakin's Jedi Starfighter for $30. That is crazy, especially considering that like Ahsoka's like Interceptor, because that's like $30. I think that was like a $45 US set, like the Jedi Interceptor that came out. So dude, $30, that's actually kind of wild. Like that is actually not obscene how expensive it could be, because I could totally see them like ripping out all the stops. So that'll probably be about $44.99 or maybe $39.99 Canadian. I could justify that $39.99 Canadian. But yeah, Anakin's Jedi Starfighter Delta 7B model. I actually, funny enough, I have it right on my desk here, the 2018 model. So this set feels like it just came out to me. Dude, I remember buying this thing at Walmart. I got it early actually back in 2018. But yeah, it doesn't feel that long ago to me. But yeah, 2018, it's been a while. So I think this set definitely deserves its right to exist. I don't think it'll be too different from that model though, because you especially look at like Obi-Wan's from 2022. They're very similar. Like, I have both the sets, they're very similar. So I don't expect it to be too different. But like, it's been so long since the last one. I'm sure a lot of people missed out on that one, and I'm sure they'd love to own a copy of it. So I think what I'm trying to say, it has a right to exist. It's not like another Luke's Land Speeder. Then we got some Mandalorian and Grogu sets. So it looks like we're gonna get another wave of these sets. Will probably be based off the actual movie, while the other ones are based off the Mandalorian, that just kind of on shelves to get, you know, close to the movie kind of there. We're gonna have a Sandcrawler, including a Mudhorn. I'm down. The last Sandcrawler was 2017. I never got it. The only thing that concerns me, it is $200 US. So like, I feel you can make a good model. You better be making a good Sandcrawler with this price point. This thing better not be the chibi model that a lot of the sets recently have been. So yeah, I think that should be hopefully a cool set. It's just with Lego Star Wars these days, man. You just hope it's not too small. And AT-AT. I know like the 2021, just like, you know, it's only been like probably like what, 3 years since it retired. So, you know, we have had an AT-AT on shelves pretty recently, but it's just, it's kind of one of those Star Wars vehicles, and, you know, it'd be cool. It's a non-Hoth based AT-AT, so it'd be kind of cool to see, you know, what different minifigures you could kind of get in this one there. So I think that should hopefully be a good set. It's $180 US, so hopefully it's not another chibi model, hopefully comparable to the 2021. And then last but not least, an Imperial Shuttle. And they also write "and more," but they don't say what the more is. So apparently we're getting more Mandalorian Grogu sets. So hopefully some cool stuff there. But we are getting an Imperial Shuttle at $140. I really hope this set is good. I have the 2015 model. That set is amazing. I think that is one of the best non-UCS Lego Star Wars sets. Like, it's just gorgeous. It's just a perfect set. The 2021 model, it just wasn't it, fam. It just wasn't it. So at $140 US, I know just with Lego, the prices have been going crazy. So like, you know, it could be really small, but I'm really hoping, dude, at $140, this better be a good model. So I'm excited for it. I guess the last Imperial Shuttle was 2021. I think that set retired 23, I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. So yeah, hopefully, I'm just hoping it's not too small. But those are pretty much all of the new sets that have been rumored. I might make a follow-up short if anything more comes out. I just want to get my first just honest, raw reactions, takes. I'm not really here to do like, you know, like an M&R in-depth, like, you know, kind of analysis of all that. I just want to get my honest first takes on it. So yeah, those are my honest first takes. So let me know in the comments down below, which sets of these are you looking forward to picking up? Honestly, for me, it's gotta be the Bounty Hunter Pursuit 100%. The AT-AT, as long as it's good, I'm really hyped for it. The Imperial Shuttle might be a maybe. I love the Imperial Shuttle. It's my favorite Star Wars vehicle, but like, it depends. I have the 2015 one, so it depends. Can this one surpass it? I don't know if it can. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.